Holy snapping duck shit.
My good mate from Bub and Run Booker joins us.
I'm excited for another great show tonight. Give it the hoot nanny.
Welcome along to TRACKSIDE with Kokpit Books and Kinser back on this Wednesday. Muggy Wednesday at that as well. And we know it's been wet weather up and down the country, but the sunshine, you just about had the 4 seasons in one day. Thanks to Vasey Engineering Supplies Limited, also Technical Welding Services for their ongoing support. That brings us the show every Wednesday night, 7:30. We are going to welcome back Only Ammz, our Speedway of Excellence Awards. We're going to catch up with the man himself, Ethan Rees, but the build-up to the Pollock Cranes Team's invitation at Huntly Speedway. Books, how you going, mate? Actually, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Got the new teeth in, so still a bit sore. Only had them all pulled out yesterday, so
yeah.
But yeah, we're coping, mate, and I'm just dealing with this heat now. So it's man, it's hot.
Getting muggy, eh? Getting muggy, mate. And what a weekend of Speedo was last weekend. Look, nearly every track just about got up and going around the countryside. So wherever you got to over the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're pretty well spoiled in Speedway because there's just so much action up and down the country. Everywhere you look, just take a look at social media. Oh. TikTok, it pretty well keeps you on in the update on all the Speedway. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I probably should try the TikTok, but I haven't. I know we've got Kokpit's got an account on the TikTok now, but I don't think I know how to use it, to be perfectly fair. I struggle with just the Facebook, so but yeah, and our Facebook is to help us communicate well. But yeah, there's been some interesting stuff around. I'm watching some of the videos around of more tracks last weekend with their fireworks displays, like Kiki. Wow, that was chocker with these. You know, these fireworks are really bringing the crowds in, and I wish the crowds were there without the fireworks, to be honest. But never mind. One day we'll get it there like that, won't we? Where people are jam-packed to get into our tracks and enjoying themselves.
Definitely, you're right there, Books. You know, and look, we touched on it. We spoke highly about this. Might have thought it'd been a struggle to get a lot of drivers coming out because of the financial situation in the country, let alone spectators getting their backside trackside. But mate, they've turned up in numbers, like you say. The fireworks brings them out, and me and Books having a bit of a chat during the week, or might have been last week, and I thought to myself, you know what's a brilliant thing for most tracks to do in the country, if they can, if they're able to, have another fireworks on your finale. And I think you might think, oh, that's bloody stupid. But if you get the crowds turn up, it might put a bit of money in the bank for the off-season developments. Yeah, so just a thought, just our thought.
A fireworks meeting and get people involved. I think the sooner that it's better off banning fireworks than just having displays like this, especially around the Speedway season. It helps the tracks out, it helps the fans out. Families get to go and watch it, and and most tracks will do it as soon as it gets dark, so it's good for the kids, you know. So, but what we have noticed, a few tracks have noticed this year, is that even after the fireworks, the people didn't leave straight away. Which is obviously they're enjoying the racing, which is a good sign and good positive for us and Speedway, you know. So that's awesome, mate, as far as I'm concerned.
Awesome. No, you're right, 100%. It's all about being the positive side of things of Speedway Track, supporting all of these promoters and their volunteers. Aaron Fergusson, we're all good, mate. Mike Harvey will catch up this coming weekend. Looking forward to it. Grant Fowler, how you going? Richard and Trudy, always good to have you on board. Wayne Alton, sink your teeth into it, mate. We'll catch up, no doubt. Stratford Scrappers, yes, we do have them on the show tonight. Cody, how you going, Cody? Ricky, Cody, how are you going, Ricky? I've seen you've done well in the Stockcar over the weekend, just gone as well. Got some new merch popping out. Scott Honeybone, yep, you're right. Madu has travelled from the Hawke's Bay, taking his son Brody up to where everyone's up in Auckland. It's taken over by Metallica fans. You can't get a motel. You can't even get in a bar up there. Eden Park, 55,000 raging Metallica fans tonight. Ashley Morton, Dave Thomas, Darren Bryan Latwood, how are you, mates? Our horses joined in as well, Book. So, we've got a pretty big build-up to the Pollock Cranes Superstock Invitation at Huntly Speedway.
Yeah, mate, absolutely. And I think we've got a big full-on show, and we're probably going to run a bit later than usual tonight because of the guests that we have and the people we have on. So let's not waste any more time and get Mr. Ammz in to talk about the Pokeno. Let me get this right. Pokeno Autos. I can't remember the rest of it. I've lost it.
Speedway
Awards of Excellence. There we go. I got it.
I'll quickly try and do this, see if this is going to work. Okay, let's see if that's going to help us out. There you go.
You see, you should have had that earlier. Oh, one Jobkins.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. That's going to help us out. Help us out in the viewers. There we go. Welcome back, Ammz. It's been a little while. Of course, we caught up prior to being busy for you, building up to what you're going to do as you've done over the previous seasons or so. And be honest, mate, how's it been to date?
Oh, boys, it does feel like it's been forever since we last caught up, but I know it's probably only been probably a couple of weeks maybe. And then just not that long ago, we concluded the second instalment of the Pokeno Auto Centre Speedway Awards of Excellence for last season. So, despite it does feel like we've been apart for a while, I'm pretty sure it's only been a couple of weeks, boys, but extremely privileged to be back on the show for another weekly instalment. And, looking forward to another bumper season ahead.
All right, bro. We'll get into today because we've got a pretty full-on show tonight. I know you're going to be travelling up this way, but we look forward to catching up in a few days. Where do we want to start, mate? Where do we want to start with the current point at the moment?
Yeah, we'll kick things off with the Alan Wakeling medalist for Sprint Car Racing Excellence. Kins, if you can kindly bring that up for me. Although this has been quite stagnant over the last couple of weeks, race fans, Daniel Thomas still finds himself as the current leader at the top there on 22 points. However, chasing him hard on his heels is the 47 of Zach Socko there. You might notice the leader change there. He is racing down in the South Island currently, so doing pretty good things there at the Central Motor Speedway, but no doubt the North Island fans will see him racing up there as well. Otherwise, pretty much relatively an unchanged lineup of sprint cars. I've really struggled to get some of the results. As you guys would know, I get most of it through the MyLaps app. So, but I've just had a bit of problems with Ruapuna, but Baypark seems like they've got theirs going on the string at the moment. But Daniel Thomas at the top, Zach Sockhole there from Josh Buchanan, Keaton Darm there, the Baypark boys ahead of Rodney Wood. Michael Pickens also, you'll see he's got a leader change as well. Hayden Williams there on 12 alongside Ryan O'Connor and Jacob McIntyre, and the American Jonathan Allard wraps up the top 10 for the Alan Wakeling medalist. Moving on now to the Tony Cardwell medalist for the Super Saloons, and finding himself as the new leader at the top when Kins does decide he wants to bring it up. And you only got one job, but it's all good. There we go. 2NZ Chris Cowling, your new leader by one single solitary point there ahead of Grant Flynn, who was your initial leader there for the first couple of weeks. Jeremy Brown there doing good things over at Miani there in third. Craig Cardwell, Brendan Sharlin, also been quite the surprise package, boys, I might add, the Palmerston North driver there. George Crawford, as we know, fresh out of mini stocks and doing bloody marvellous, if you ask
me. He's
me.
really impressed, actually.
He really has been going good, eh? Steve Flynn there, the veteran there, still doing it hard there for the Torsion boys. Joe Ingram, Graham Strong there, and then Trent Amian just sneaks into the top 10 for the Tony Cardwell medalist for Super Saloons.
See how that changes this weekend, Kins, after Ammz after this weekend, and the Baldy at Christchurch Friday, Saturday. That'll change those points around, won't it?
Yeah, well, I look forward to, hopefully I might be able to make it out there on Friday night before flying into Huntly on Saturday morning. But we will move on to the Peter Rees medalist for Stockcar Racing Excellence, and no doubt the cowbells will be ringing loud and proud down there in Mooloo Land, and it's for good reason. The 361 HD of Clinton Cheatham finds himself as the leader for the meantime. Actually, he's been the leader for the last couple of weeks there, so doing good things out of the Huntly track. Josh Mulcahy also doing good things out of Palmy alongside Daniel Burmeister. Hayden Barker sneaks into top 10 there, winning off the back of winning the Taranaki Championship at Stratford on the weekend. Ash Rees, been doing good in the stock car as well, as we all know that he's just campaigning that for his clients and customers. Obviously, we can see now the car is up for sale, so if you're after a good stock car, be sure to get hold of Asher. Caleb Island, the current New Zealand champion, also doing good things over at Miani. Casey Cheatham there, also making it a Cheatham-a-thon. Brittany Carpenter, Ricky Paul, And then the ex-Stratford driver, now Palmerston North driver, Tyler Walker, rounding out the top 10 for the Peter Rees medalist for stock car racing excellence. Now moving on to the Pokeno Auto Centre, Roger Bertram medalist. Big thank you again to Brett Parsons for coming on board to support that initiative. And speaking of the man, he has sneaked into the top 10 there once Kins does bring up the points chase right there. But after seeing the modifieds on the weekend via video footage actually of the modified mayhem, it's fair to say it was pretty much a Kalen-a-thon there. Jason Kalen as well as Braith Kalen doing marvellous things there at Miani, and as a consequence, Jason finds himself as the leader for the meantime. Cody Hutter there in second place. Newton Gorge, the veteran driver there, still doing good things there. Aidan Crawford, who I might admit, boys, has been a surprise package so far. Jacob Free also. Luke Keegan, great to see him back in the modified ranks down here at Woodford Glen here in Christchurch. And as I just mentioned, Brett Parsons sneaks into the top 10 off the back of a very good showing at Huntly opening the other weekend. And also backing up at Miani as well for the good points haul. Michael Gourlay from Christchurch as well as Ricky Dykstra there, and they're absolutely spotted modified boys. It has to be the best looking modified in the country. I'll vouch you that much. Moving on now to the final segment, which is the Shane Penn medalist for Superstock Racing Excellence. Once Kins decides to bring that up, but I can assure you, Dale Robinson had stormed out to an early lead. I think after week one, he had stormed out to, I think he had a 30-point lead over everyone. But as you can see, the last couple of weeks, leading the charge and closing that gap is your current New Zealand champion, Todd Hemingway, now closing it to just 10 points, boys. 10 points is the margin. So, obviously, I must admit, boys, after seeing him go at Wellington on the weekend, I think he has just stepped it up another level this year, boys. I think he really has. So I think it's going to take a brave man to stop Todd Hemingway. I think he's a smooth, fast, aggressive when he needs to, but man, he can sure make that 1NZ car boogie. Dion Henderson also doing good things as well. The ex-stock car pilot, now doing full-time in the Superstocks there in third, after actually tying with William Hughes, who's also snuck in. They finished first equal at the Key Championship last weekend. Unfortunately, weren't able to get their runoff sorted, so they went to the coin toss, and William, by virtue of the coin toss, I think it's a bit premature to be honest, but there's time constraints, what do to a meeting. So I actually had to just give them a fair point split to both of those guys, even though they finished first equals. So, but Dan Pollock in there as well, Jordan Baldwin, Ross, Horse Ashby.
That's good to see.
Mark Costello, they're all doing marvellous things. And Malcolm Ngatai flying it for the Southerners down the bottom of the table there. Boys, otherwise that pretty much wraps up the Shane Penn medalist for this week, as well as the Pokeno Auto Centre Speedway Awards of Excellence for week number 4. We're looking forward to week number 5, and also this weekend, which I'm sure you guys will talk to the main men later on in the telecast, being Reed and Fee, the Pollock Cranes Superstock Teams Invitation at Huntly Speedway. Boys, I'm a Huntly boy through and through. You know, even though our distance of kilometres and being in different islands may separate us, but I look forward to getting up to seeing Reed and Fee up at the Huntly track. Looking forward to seeing my family as well. I haven't seen them for a couple of years. They probably don't even remember what I look like, but that's all right. That's okay. But I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of family and friends this weekend up in Huntly, and catching up with all the Speedway fans as well. I know there's been probably a lot of negative talk around just 3 teams going to this, boys, but as far as I see it, boys, there's 3 teams wanting to put their name on that winner's trophy. We know Baypark inaugural winners there in 2018. Auckland have also won it back in 2023 as well. Just leaves the Scrappers out to get one on the board. But I can assure you, boys, these 3 teams are no pushovers. These are actually the real deal. So I also firmly believe that the road to Palmy actually starts this weekend, boys. This weekend. So if you're after watching Superstock Teams racing, you need to be at Huntly this weekend. 6 p.m. I think the racing starts. I'm sure Reed and Free will be able to confirm that later in the telecast. But race fans, despite I don't think it really matters. Even if there's 10 teams or it's just 2 teams duking it out, Superstock Teams racing in this day and age is hard to come by these days, boys. So the best thing you can do is get your backside, trackside, support the Huntly Club. I look forward to going to be there and supporting the club up there. and backing the team I support up there is the All-Stars. But best of luck to all the two teams, the Scrappers and the Busters as well. Should be an excellent weekend of Superstock teams racing, boys. Have a good weekend, race fans, wherever you're heading around the country to catch your Speedway fix. I trust you have a good weekend too. We will see you again next week.
All right, bro. We'll see you on Saturday. And I see you got Hangi Stones Hot. So where I'm coming from after doing a live stream for a Kapahaka Festival, I'll bring you over Hangi for you, bro. Easy as.
Can you bring some fry bread as well, please? And the butter. Don't forget the butter.
Okay, fry bread. The steam pudding? Want the steam pudding? Okay, all done.
With extra custard and cream.
All right, bro. We'll see you on Saturday. See ya.
Take care, boys.
Okay, see you.
Oh, you want a Hangi too, books?
Oh, yeah, I want all that. But what if I can eat it yet?
Hey, we'll keep the flow rolling on because last weekend Booker was going to make the big journey to Palmy, which he did, and we did a special last Wednesday night. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you to everyone for all the positive feedback. It was just great to hear Trish, but also to hear Paul Vasey and obviously the guy that joins us, his dad, who's won it multiple times. Pete Rees joined us last week, and the Rees names continue on to put onto the trophy. Ethan, congratulations, bro.
Nah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Hey, pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely something I'm definitely stoked about. It's been a trophy I've been close to winning a couple of times, but always been a Heat 3 target, so luckily to get it this time around.
It was not an easy night either, was it? I mean, like the action was certainly put on the track. And so it wasn't an easy title to take out. I must say, mate, in that second heat, I thought you drove extremely smart and extremely well. I mean, Burmy tried to get you twice, but too quick and too clever, mate. It was. I thought it was one of your best drives in a long time I've seen, to be honest.
Yeah, as Trish said earlier last week, that the Robin Pratt's about making stock cars how they're meant to be, and obviously having a bit of contact between the three heats and whatnot. I mean, some of it might have been unintentional, but some of it definitely was intentional. So it was good to see a bit of resistance from the Palmy boys in that third heat. And like you said, Burmy tried in the second heat, but I guess couldn't quite get there. So we're lucky about that. But yeah, it was definitely good racing, good fast racing, and good to see actually a good final heat for once.
Yeah. It must have been pleasing for you though, Ethan, to get your name, like you said at the start there, on that track, because it means a lot. And Trish spoke highly of your family and she generalized the whole bloody thing, and it made a day that the 3 years are out there, yourself, your brother and your dad, but to have your name on that trophy, I think she's over the moon, mate. Yeah, she's one lady that's supported us regardless with a P or G in her car. She's always been in our camp, which is a good thing. And like I say, to finally to win the event is a cool thing for myself and for her to. I know she seemed probably more stoked than anyone else did, to be fair, so that's cool to see as well.
She was pretty happy sitting up there beside me, I can tell you. She was, there was a lot of nerves in that last race. She was stressing.
She was definitely, she was sort of stressing after heat one. She kept saying to me, it's your turn. It's like, it'll happen. I'm not worried. But yeah, luckily it did. But like I say, she loves the sport and she obviously loves us and what we do. So, and we appreciate the support. So it's awesome to finally give one back to her and put all three names on the trophy.
Are you going to let... Oh, sorry, go Box.
I was just going to say, and hell of an effort by your team and crew to get you out for the runoff too, because I think there must... What was broken there? Because the car looked like something was broken in the third one and you had to get back out for the runoff. But really, all night, you guys must have been busy. Your crews worked outstanding.
Yeah, I said all night we had I guess a few issues through the night between all three cars. We had axle issues and power steer issues. But I guess, like I say, the crew worked hard all night to make sure all three cars were going again. And then obviously after heat 3, Micah had a broken axle and a bent steering arm and a few other things wrong with it. So everyone got into it when they found out there's a runoff and, like you said, made it happen, which was much appreciated. So, yeah, thank you.
Have you given the keys back to Brittany or nah?
Yeah, Britt raced in Wanganui on Sunday. Went really well over there. So she's got the keys back this weekend, and I'll probably end up jumping back in my super this weekend too in Palmy. So, yeah, definitely Britt's got her keys back.
You set the bar now, eh? She's going to pull finger next year at the Robin Pratt.
Well, I think she set the bar for me, to be fair, because she's been peddling really well the last couple of years. So I think if I hopped in and made a big flop of it, I'd look like a dick. So
She wouldn't let you forget that, eh?
No, and I don't expect that either, to be fair.
Hey, Ethan, congratulations again, bro. Well done on what you achieved. Something that'll go a long way with the Pratt family, obviously. But, mate, we'll catch up soon. Trackside, enjoy the Superstock racing, eh?
Yeah, no, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. And cheers for what you do for our sport and promoting it best you can. So, yeah, it'll be good. Looking forward to getting back into the Super this weekend. So, yeah, see what happens.
All right, bro.
Thanks, mate.
Thank
we
you.
know you're a busy man, so cheers, Ethan.
Thank you. Cheers for that.
It is.
Thanks, man.
Always
There
good
we
to
go.
catch up, Ethan. Eh?
Yeah,
Well
happy,
done to
man.
him.
I mean, like, I was sitting up there with Trish on Saturday night, and she was nervous. And after every race, she was down there in the pits to see them, to make sure everything was okay, then back up and give me a report. And it was awesome. And I mean, it was a bit of hard luck for the other ones. I mean, unfortunately, you can't. I don't know what people think, but Peter Rees was still finishing his car off on Saturday, and at the same time fixing customers' cars on the same day, race day. So it's no wonder he had a few teething issues, but that first race, that new stock car of his was faster than anything else on the track. Very, very quick. So the person, I think, that sold that one, so whoever's bought that, it's going to be a very, very good car.
Find a good car there. All right, we're going to move into what is going to be an extremely busy show ahead for the night. As Ange touched on, Pollock Crane's Huntly Superstock Teams invitation. Yes, there is also a stock car teams race, but a lot of action there. If you've got nothing to do, one track, as I mentioned, there's a few tracks racing around the weekend. They're going to join us because we're going to have the exclusive draw of the whole thing unfolding.
Oh,
look at that.
trophy.
Reed's got it right there. Look at that. Check that out, eh?
Sharp as.
What the? That's pretty cool. Hey, Fee. Hey, Reed.
How you doing, mate?
We're all good, mate. Actually, how are you guys doing, eh?
Yeah, we got a bit of a web feed at the moment, but we're all clear for the weekend, so that's the main thing.
Go back a couple of weekends ago. How good was that fireworks opening? How good was the opening meeting at Huntly? Honestly, the crowd, I've never seen cars go down that road. The paddock's full with cars. People still trying to get in at 7:30. As a commentator, you're trying to tell people, move your bloody cars, otherwise we can't start the fireworks. Otherwise people can't get out. How great was that meeting? Was that the biggest we've had for a long time at Huntly?
Yeah, it's the biggest crowd since COVID, but unfortunately Tiger Woods beat that crowd. But it was great to see so many families there. It was really cool.
Yeah, I saw some pictures and it blew me. I was just like, yes. I'd message Kins halfway through the night. What's the crowd like? To make sure that you guys had a decent. I was really, really hoping that was going to happen. So I'm so happy for you that did. And it's just and the racing was just as good on the track too, I hear. So it was the whole package.
It was first time for a while that we've actually pretty much had to close the road.
Wow.
Yep, down East Mine and McVie Ride, close it there because it was every single car park was full. Side of the road was full. They were all parked down McVie Road, down East Mine Road. It was amazing.
When the police ring you up to have a chat, you know you've got a good crowd.
When we were leaving myself and Gav, I was looking at all the cars in the paddocks. I was going, I've never seen cars this far down in paddocks in my bloody life. But that's how good it was. It was a great night. Just the update on the saloon driver. He's okay at the moment. Do you heard any more from him?
Yeah, he's at home now, and a couple of broken ribs and a bit of a lung issue. But yeah, he's doing all right. I haven't touched base with the family this week, but yeah, he went flying.
Yeah, he nearly come to join me and Gabe in the commentary box just about, but didn't quite get in there.
He was right up there.
Hey, that's all good. But today we're here to focus on this Saturday. As Am said, he's flying up from Christchurch to be with you, to be part of this. Means so much, family like family. Yeah, you know what it's like. You guys treat everyone there like family, and he's part of the family, and he wants to be there with you to celebrate the Pollock Crane's Huntly Superstock teams. Even though it's only 3 teams, he said, teams racing and Superstocks, you got to turn up for it.
Yeah, you do, and hats off to the guys that have stood up and said we're coming. It's a bit disappointing that, you know, after 5 years of running the event that we couldn't get the rest of the guys there, but it's either a monetary thing or a promoter. So, you know, like we just got to deal with the cards that we've got, and hopefully we'll put on a good show like we always do, and those teams will get a winner out of it, and we'll all have a good night.
Yeah.
And it's watch out, because those three teams, Auckland, Baypark and Stratford, they're going to be on when it gets to Palmy, you know, because our team's event is the one where they do their first setup strategies, work as a team together. And so when they get to Palmy, I think they're just going to be ahead of the other teams. So awesome to do.
Yeah, you're right, Fee, because when you take a look at those three teams in particular, you know, besides the whole talking point what was down in Palmy earlier this year, those three teams were right up there, weren't they? They were right up in the mix of it on the finals night on that Saturday. And hey, they deserve to be there. They're going to give it a shot. And that's what it's all about, to put their name back there on that trophy that's sitting behind you. And they want to get their name engraved in there, don't they? So good luck to the three teams.
Definitely.
It's what I talk about too, you know, all the time, that I think that it's like a rugby player. You get ready for it as you play a season. You get better and better, and your body is better for it, and your reactions are better. And it's, I've always said it was Superstock, so you're race ready. So these guys getting this out this weekend, they're going to be race ready, well and truly, for that next meeting, and they'll be the ones that'll be the ones to watch out for come the big teams events, you know. And I just think it's great that they're showing support, and I don't think the show's going to be any less than what it has been in years to come. That it has been, you know. I think it's going to be just as good this weekend as it was the previous years. The amount of teams isn't going to make the difference, because the passion's still there. The drivers are still there putting everything on the line for us, the fans, and it's still going to be a fantastic meeting. And if you think you're not getting your money's worth, well, you're a mug, as far as I'm concerned. Absolute mug.
Exactly. We've had a lot of, you know, bad feedback about, you know, the $35 for an adult.
I already got that last week at them. Yeah.
You know, $5 difference, and it actually costs more to put a teams meeting on than what it does to put a fireworks meeting on. You know, we've paid over the last 5 years, $500,000.
Yeah.
You know, is what we've paid out. So people don't realise that it costs way more to run a teams event.
And that's I pointed that out
And
last week.
hopefully, you know, next year.
Carry on, Reed. Carry on, Reed.
Hopefully next year, when we, you know, like, it's an annual event for us, and we're going to continue to run it. And hopefully, whatever reasons we couldn't get the teams this year, we're able to get them next year. There's a lot of new drivers out there, and that's why we couldn't get a team of our own this year. We were 2 drivers short, but we've got 3 young drivers there that are thropping at the bit. And next year they'll be out there and they'll be doing their thing as well, and introducing themselves to teams racing. But if you look around the country, a few weeks ago, things were still doom and gloom. And once Speedway started, everybody got happy and got a bit of fine weather, and it's positive stuff, you know. And that's how you got to go into this weekend, even though it's disappointing for us as promoters. It's positive with what we're doing. So we're going to have full fields of everything else, and we'll still have a really good show.
All right.
And you got stock car races, teams race as well going on as well.
Yep, yeah, we have, yeah.
Right, yeah, the Raiders. We got the Raiders versus select team.
Cool. Sounds good. All right, we're here to what everyone saw on the post, and Booker Rugby says, "Hey, we're doing the draw." Okay, so we better do the draw. We better get into the draw.
Yeah, I said to kids, "Did you know about that?"
Nah, I didn't. Well, we're going to do the draw.
Yeah. So, are you right?
Yeah, go for it. You're in charge, Fee.
Okay, so we've got race 2 is the Pollock Crane Superstock teams, A versus B. So as you see, we've got three envelopes here. Oops.
One just went down on the floor with the dog.
Oh, one rolled over. One's already rolled over.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, so pick one out, Red, whichever one you
Pick one
want.
out.
Okay, team A will be...
You didn't have to seal it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Hang on, guys. Takes a while. Stratford Scrappers.
All right. So we're gonna catch up with Tyler James soon. So that's
Cool.
team A.
Okay,
All right.
and team B will be...
Any, mini, money, mo. One of them.
So who's Stratford got first then?
Oh, can't. I'm nervous. Fella. Auckland Allstars.
Whoa,
Auckland
there we
All-Stars.
go.
So there we go.
All right. So that means that race 2 will be Stratford Scrappers versus Auckland All-Stars. Race 8 will be Auckland All-Stars versus the Baypark Busters. And then race 14 will be
So two.
Stratford Scrappers versus Baypark Busters.
Awesome.
So did you copy all that? You keeping up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that wonderful trophy in the background there, Booker?
Mate, I think that is freaking awesome when you guys pulled that up. I really do. The trophies
It's
are
just
just
about as
getting
big as
better
Fiona.
and better, aren't they? Look at that. Oh, it's
Yep,
got
they
the
are.
Waikato colours on it too. I'm just glad it's not a Mulu bell. Oh, and the car. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Absolutely awesome. Oh, I
Ah,
see.
there we go. All engraved.
that's got the
great.
winners.
That's awesome.
And there'll be someone new on there on the weekend.
That's what we love to see. Hey, that's what we love to see.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Are
Are you on your way up, Booker, or are your teeth playing up?
Well, yeah, I'm my teeth are a bit sore still, everything. So I just had them all pulled out yesterday, Red. So,
Oh,
yeah, it's, but we'll play it all by ear at this stage.
yeah, mate. Yep. Yeah, well, if you do get here, we're looking forward to seeing you.
Oh,
Kins will be there, and Ammz.
I'm chomping
Ammz
at the
been
bit.
part of
and
our family for a long time.
And I've been told that I'm supposed to go up into the box with our Uncle Ripco.
Mike.
Mike.
Good luck
Mike,
with that, brother.
He wants me to come up there, so you know.
Yeah.
But
Bloke,
yeah,
you know, he's
I
done
always
a
love coming to.
Shit mode for our competitors.
Yeah.
The thing that's a big thing for me.
Hello.
Is I've seen what Mike has done for so many
You're playing the
drivers
guitar, mate.
and so many people. Eh?
They're a bit delayed, I think, at the moment, books.
Oh, their internet.
Yeah, bit delayed, yeah.
Oh, just the weather, mate. Just the weather.
Just the weather
Yeah.
getting all fine now. See, we've got red sky outside, so it's taking away the Wi-Fi.
Oh, there you go. See,
we'll
got
be
red
right.
talk.
We'll
We've
be
got
right.
red talking to us. We've got red sky out there. So what else could you ask for, eh?
Yeah. It'll be a good weekend, guys. And, you know, like, Auckland's got to practice on. So we run 4 practices for those guys, including the Western Springs.
Yep.
And so they've all been down here enjoying their practices with us. And they've been bloody good in returning. Like for the opening meeting, we had full fields, you know, with those guys included in it. So,
Well,
yeah, it's looking really good, mate. Yeah.
Well, I see there's a message here from Tina Chatfield, obviously big Auckland and chatty. Says, thank you, Huntly, for all your support, especially while Auckland hasn't had a track. Seriously appreciate it. So there you go. Those competitors obviously really appreciate the effort that you have put in to have them and help them out with no track. And I think that's awesome.
But that's what it's about, isn't it? Speedway, you help each other.
Absolutely, Red.
Yep.
That's it. It's all about it, isn't it, mate? You know, and like I say,
exactly.
I love coming to that track. Always enjoyed it. Hey, Kins. And you make Kins a
Well,
part
you
of the
got your
furniture,
own
that's for
parking
sure
space,
now.
that's why, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close to the bar. Oh, did I say that out there?
For his Coke.
For his Coke, yeah.
Yeah.
For his
No, I've
Coke,
actually had a few beers lately. Actually, I've changed my ways a wee bit, gone back to how I used to be.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Had a couple of quiet ales.
They just diagnosed me with another disease, so I think I'll be coming back to help you.
That's the problem. He got back on the off the wagon and start getting into that. So I got a bit lippy, then lost his bloody teeth one night.
Similar thing, yeah.
No, talking shit, guys. Hey, we see you on Saturday. Eh? Thank you both for joining us.
Awesome. Thank you for that again. We love having you guys on, and we'll talk to the teams drivers now. They're all excited and pumped to be coming to Huntly Speedway this weekend to compete
As I
in
say-
the Pollocks. What was that, mate?
As I say, guys, you know, like hats off to these guys. You know, like they didn't shy away. They said we're still coming, and to me that means a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep.
Yeah, and they will
thank you
put
to the
on a
drivers
show.
and the management and all the coaches and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Take care,
And then
you
we'll all have a Coca-Cola afterwards.
Yeah, hard out.
Yeah,
There you
we
go.
will. Thanks, guys.
There you go.
Thanks,
there you
team.
go.
Later.
See
Later,
ya.
boys.
Bye.
Oh, it's
All right.
awesome, mate. It's going to be. Oh, look, there he is.
Look. He's there.
Wave to
One little
Kids'
grandson.
grandson.
Hello.
It's just going to be a really good event, Kins, isn't it? Down there this weekend, or up there, whichever way you're heading, I suppose. But Huntly always put on a good show, so I hope that they get the good fields as to accommodate the teams racing, and that the crowd gets there. Put your backside, trackside, people, and support this club, because they've done it hard the last couple of years, and it's good to see they're starting off so well and having a good start to their season. So I'm so happy for them.
All right. Well, we'll bring it. We'll go in A, B, and C. Should we do it that way?
If you like, mate.
Okay.
You're in
Tyler
charge.
James, Stratford. There he is. He's been hanging out for a little while there, chilling out there. Just
Oh, internet's. Tell his mate, tell your brothers, everyone to get off the internet, mate.
it was all working perfect.
It was perfect until we brought him in.
You there, Tyler? Can you hear us all clear, mate?
Oh, no, you've gone all
right.
crackly on us.
Oh, we'll come back to you, Tyler. All right? You guys sort it out. We'll come back to you, mate. We'll go sort it out.
Yeah, we'll come back to Stratford. Let's bring in the next one, Kins.
Yeah,
we'll come back
bees.
to Tyler.
There we go. There's
There we go.
Jamie
There's
trying to sort of
Jamie
thing. And there's Tyler.
Another Tyler.
There's
team.
Tyler's working.
How's it, boys?
Yeah, we're good. Okay, you boys are joining us. So obviously, Gary Lonergan's got your fellas Metallica tickets. Is that right?
Yeah, apparently we didn't get an invite.
Hey, what's going on there? He was all he was all teedy. Yeah, I'll come and join you. I'll come and join you. Then he said, "Oh, bro, I can't join you. You have to get Jamie on because I'm going to Metallica."
Like miserable bugger.
Oh well. Hey, Tyler, your experience into teams is one of the newbies into the team as such, but you'll be excited. You know, it's going to be two tough teams. Obviously Baypark and Stratford.
Yeah,
Going to give it to you all, eh, bro?
yeah, bro. Yeah, we got Stratty up race 2 by the sound, so that'll be a good battle. They're a good young team, but yeah, all the boys, they're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Car's pretty much ready. Go up Friday and finish the last little bits and bobs off, and yeah, get stuck into some teams racing.
How's the racing been so far for the season for you?
It was a bit of a later start for me.
Yeah,
I picked my engine up the Friday afternoon before Huntly opening, and yeah, smashed that out throughout the night, and yeah, went there for a skid, and car ran sweet, no issues. So got it all ready for this coming weekend, and yeah, pretty much first proper meeting, getting stuck into it, be some teams racing.
What about you, Jamie? What's been happening for you this season, mate?
No, I haven't done any meetings.
I
to be
thought
honest.
so. I thought so.
I stripped the car down and pulled the engine out and did a few things, but my young fella's just into mini stocks now, so we've been concentrating on getting him ready, and I wasn't quite ready for Huntly's opening. But I took it down to a local track up home and had a few skids in it last Sunday, so it seems all good. We'll see what happens.
And I presume we're talking about the good old tank, eh?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more year.
I'm sure I heard that last year and the year before, to be honest, when we talked to Jamie last time, kids, eh?
Oh, man, when you get as close as we did to Palmy, you got to have one more shot, eh?
Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to accept defeat at that meeting just yet.
I love that attitude. That's a good attitude. You know, this is where it starts this Saturday as we touched on with Fee, Reed, and even Ammz talked about it. You know, this is the start of it. And Tyler, being a young man like you are in the team, you know, when you got someone with the experience of Jamie, and he left it all out there on the track. Actually, that tank just about was in pieces out there on the track at Palmy. But that's it. When you see someone like him doing what he does, it means so much, and it would mean so much for you. So you're going to do the job at hand that you're required to do.
Yeah, bro, exactly. You know, the old Jimmy, the tank commander, you know, he's a weapon on the blocks. And yeah, the boys, I'm the new kid on the block. Everyone's sort of gelled. So I got to make my mark within the squad, find my role and do the role as best as I can. And yeah, you know, it's exciting stuff. And yeah, whatever they want me to do, I'll do it. I'll put my car on the line. As long as my car keeps going, I'll keep going. So yeah, we on.
Jamie, of course, the team, it's been out for a little while on the good old social media. If everyone follows the good old Bookface these days and believe everything that's on there. Mate, the team environment in Auckland, obviously, since Palmy, it's just fizzing, obviously, because the release of the team, the social media impact it's had on the All-Stars Facebook page, that's nice and early. So you're prepared, obviously, and like you said, that was a tough gig earlier this year, but you want to come back and do one better.
Yeah, for sure. The last few years, probably the last sort of 4 odd years, the team's really gelled, and we've had a pretty good management. And now the social media side of it, Ammz has come on board, and man, he's doing an absolutely amazing job with us, and we're stoked to have him. And yeah, we just all the boys gel. We go out for dinners and stuff in the off season, and yeah, it's bloody good. I've never been it's probably the best team I've been involved in 25 years. So
wow.
People don't realise just how important off track is as important as on track, is it? For gelling as a team, the off track stuff is just as important as the on track stuff.
Oh, I think the off track gelling is what wins your races. I think we've all seen it. Best teams on paper that don't gel don't win.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think we all get on pretty good, and we've got a pretty awesome team. So we'll have one more crack and see what happens.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Look, it's you can tell Tyler's got the All Stars t-shirt.
Yeah.
Jamie's got the Championships t-shirt. These guys are pretty confident.
Yeah. You could see.
Mate, I'm keen as I loaded my car this afternoon. I'm sitting in my truck now because I just finished loading everything up. I do pick Auckland on a Thursday, Friday, so I've got to bring it down. That's why. That's the real reason. But
what about you, Jamie? Obviously, sorry, Tyler. Everything's in the shed, all ready to go. That's where it starts, the work in the shed. And you all ready to go? Are you, like Jamie, ready to throw the car on the trailer and off you go, mate? Or is that going to be a Friday gig?
Yeah, pretty much. My car's that's stored at my olds, and that's probably an hour's away from where I am. But I had a big night on Monday night, pretty much turning everything around, getting everything mounted, and the car's sitting there looking pretty in its kit. Man, it looks cool and blue. I love it, eh?
But, you can hear it in your voice.
It's another thing, and yeah, just the rest of the week, spend some time with the family, and I've just had a young one, so try help my partner out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Friday will be a last minute setup and load everything up, and yeah, we're good to go. But besides that, the car's pretty much sweet. It's just pack everything in and go teams racing.
All right. Okay. You've got the big gig here, Tyler. I think if I message you right, have you got your sponsors list handy, bro? Because you're in the car. Is it anywhere or you got on
got a paper. Our sponsors, we got a couple sponsors that have stuck with us, and a couple new ones that have come on board. So I'll start off. We got Safe Store Storage as our naming rights sponsor. Above All Electrical, Aztec Motel Palmerston North, King Signs, Welding Technology, Bally and Mitzi Wreckers, Rapid Race Replicas, Tarrant Contracting Limited, Cargo Coordinators, Rua Tangata Water and Transport Limited, Clayton Automotive, Ripco New Zealand, Linton Engineering and Race Cars, Northwestern Equipment, Merch Pro, Turner's Panel and Paint, Life Tech Laboratories, Holland Law, Bounce With Us, all our Huntly Club members. I've had a few people jump on board, which has been awesome for the team. And yeah, I would also another special thanks to Ammz for all the awesome social media work he's doing behind the scenes. He's lifted our team page and everything up massive. And also to Jamie's better half, old Kim. She's been awesome in the background with organising the merch, new overalls for the boys, and yeah, she's worked tirelessly for us to be on our game. And yeah, massive thank you to everyone.
Okay. Oh, he rolled that off like, did he miss anything, Jamie? Did he miss anyone?
Nah, mate, he's a seasoned campaigner. He's got 20 years of team racing left in him.
Oh, I love it. Hey, always good to chat to you guys. All the best to you on Saturday. Safe travels just down the road, basically, and good luck. And we'll catch up with the track, eh?
I wish it was just down the road. It's about 4 hours, 3.5 hours for me.
Oh, you're up over the other
Yeah, he's
side,
up way
eh?
past Auckland, yeah.
We'll see how traffic is. It could be an hour, could be 3.
Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Cheers, eh?
Cheers,
Cheers,
lads.
what you guys do.
Thanks,
See you,
team.
Des. Quite.
Awesome.
Thank you.
See us. Yeah, you can
Confident,
hear it
eh?
on their voice, eh? They're ready to go, mate. That Auckland team is ready to rock and roll.
Yeah,
They're
definitely.
going to give it the hoot nanny. Oh, look, he's gone inside.
He's inside on his laptop.
Hey,
There they are.
Tyler.
Can they hear us? Hey, Tyler.
Can you hear us? No?
No, he can't hear us. He's gone inside to his laptop. We'll try third time lucky.
Yep.
Put your volume on, mate. 1, 2, 3. Just don't swear, just in case. Well, you're sorting that out. Samuel Ashton, I know you jumped in earlier. Scott Honeybone. Get a haircut, Booker. Hey, Cody Chatfield talking to you, mate. Terry Smith, Fireball. Who else we got in there? Oh, Jace. It's good to have Jace on
How's
the
that?
show.
Is that working, Tyler? No?
Dave Thomas. Who else we got? Ray Muir, Mike Crawford's in there, Bevan Gilgore. Well, Tyler sorts that one out. We might as well bring in since he's sitting there waiting patiently from
There
the
he
Busters.
is.
Elias.
Is his still working?
There he
Oh,
is.
he's wake up, wake
he's
up,
in there.
wake
Wake
up.
up. Oh, wake up,
I'm
mate.
back.
You're back, eh?
How are we?
Were you not nice for a second there? Did we got to get you towed off the track for a second, bro?
Hopefully no sleeps this weekend.
Hey, we had a good little chat. We didn't hear you, Tyler, mate. We couldn't hear you. With the Auckland boys, they're pretty well lamped, you know, and like Reed, Fee and Am's touch on 3 teams is still a big teams race, no matter what happens, eh? And you got to take it and look at it like that. I know you had a meeting last night as the Busters, but mate, you prepared for this Saturday?
Yeah. No, the boys are all pretty amped. Yeah, we did have a meeting last night, and yeah, the boys are the best I've ever felt. Just chomping at the bit to back up the Palmy performance. So yeah, it's a good feel in the Busters camp at the moment for sure.
And bloody having Ross there coaching us, you know, he's a flag race all of a sudden at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, what the heck? We're gonna have to stop him. It's been hard work at Baypark lately. We've got too many fast cars around.
Mate, yeah, it's a good problem to have, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah.
So the team is pretty close to what you had at Palmy, and I think there's been one change, is it?
Yes. Yeah. So we've not got Ryan. We've got Dan. And Luke and Kerry.
Yeah.
So it is 2 cars different. Obviously, yeah, we're Kerry's got something going on, so we'll rest him up a bit, and we brought Roygard in.
Yeah, still strong team.
Yeah, what a car to be able to bring in, you know, to have Roygard in the wings is yeah, pretty cool. You know, that's a strong car, strong driver. So yeah, we're completely confident in that decision.
Yeah. And how's your season been to date, you know, before getting into this Saturday, mate? Have you done much lap time where Jamie done nothing?
No, I've done 3 meetings, 2 at Baypark and then the Rotorua opening as well. Car's been going good, no dramas with the car, but yeah, like I said, everyone at the mount's too fast now. Hey, I'm struggling there.
You have to start taking people out, mate.
Yeah, I think I might just have to get up to my old ways and just stir shit from now on, because yeah, between Horse and obviously Kerry and those 2 MD Motorsport cars, blimey, it's hard to keep up with them. But yeah, Rotorua opening was good. There was a bit of ruckus going on. It was a good test for the boys and for the cars. Fair bit of damage coming out of that one. So
there was a fair bit of there was a fair bit of R versus M there, wasn't there, on the opening night at Rotorua?
Yeah. I think it was healthy. No one did anything illegal. So it was good. Hopefully it sparks a little bit of not a niggle, but you know, just bring that back a little bit. Obviously at championships and stuff, we probably want to stick together a bit more. But when it's just the 2 clubs battling it out, let's put on a show for the crowd. You know. Yeah.
Brought back the old days. I remember the old days was like that between the 2 clubs. It was the good old days. I'm talking a little while back, but it was bloody good to see. And focus obviously is a bit different. You got to take on Stratford and the All-Stars, two damn good teams. As they featured right up there at Palmy earlier this year, you guys are up there as well. But mate, this is, I don't know, it's going to be a tough bloody gig on Saturday.
Yeah, it will be, especially well, 3 races. I mean, it's still a big night of teams racing. I mean, there only being 3 teams doesn't make too much difference for us. I know it hurts Huntly Club a little bit, and probably spectators were looking for more, but from a team's perspective, you know, we get it promised our 2 races, and if we go good, we get a 3rd, and that's what we're looking for, you know. So on our side of the fence, it doesn't make a difference to us, and we're just happy it's 2 strong teams. If you look at it, that was very nearly the podium of Palmy. So yeah, it's going to be a bloody good night, and yeah, can't wait.
Bit more pressure too in between races, I'd imagine too. Not as many races means you got to work a bit harder and faster in between to get those cars back race ready, but for the next race.
Yeah, we'll try your best not to trash them during the race. I'd say is the best bet.
Till that red mist comes over, Elias.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So your plans as an individual away from the Busters, are you going to do most of the big meetings?
I think we've got plans. We got a wedding around North Island's time, and I'm not sure about the GP yet. I'm sort of on the fence about that, but we'll be going down to Wellington for New Zealand's. But yeah, we're playing it by ear. I mean, we haven't committed to anything but team stuff this season. You know, for myself, well, yeah. So we'll just play it by ear and see what pops up.
Have your friends not realised you're not supposed to get married during Speedway season?
I can forgive them. He doesn't race anymore, so yeah. Hopefully, he only gets married once. So yeah, we'll attend that. There'll be plenty more North Island titles to attend.
Yeah, always will be titles, mate. All right, before we wrap it up with you, Elias, thanks for joining us. But you grab your sponsors list, mate. You got to give a bit of a shout out to people who make things work behind the scenes and give generously to the teams. You better do a bit of a shout out to them.
Yeah, massive thanks to all these guys, and especially with how things are at the moment, them coming back and still putting money in the kitty is much appreciated. So yeah, obviously the main ones, Pollock Cranes, Thomas and Wayne Slater, DMB Construction, old Davey Boy, Metalco, Metal Recyclers, and General Tires, Mount Maunganui, Ronnie and Renee from Warehouse Auto Parts and Rotorua, J-Swap Contractors, Ashby Engineering, and Garland Engineering. I think that's the lot of them, but yeah, all just a massive help, and they've all been with us for quite some time, so it's cool that they stick around and keep funding our shenanigans.
I like how you say that, our shenanigans. Awesome, Elias. Look, thanks for hanging in there and catching up with us and sharing what's happening and what's going to be hopefully happening on the Saturday. All the best. We'll see you at the track. You take care, bro.
Awesome. Sweet as. Thanks, guys. Cheers for what you're doing.
Sweet as.
Thanks, mate.
There we go. Let's try this time. And
fingers crossed for Tyler. We got
10th time lucky. We got Tyler there.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you clearance. Hey!
Yeah. I'm at bloody mum and dad's in the country with the crappy Wi-Fi.
No, that's all good. All right.
I was going to say, you're not doing a very good reputation of captain, you know.
No. Terrible.
That's all good, mate. Hey, well, I'll start with this. We'll do the opposite to the other 2 teams. Have you got your sponsors list handy, just in case we drop you and you lose you? You better do thank you to them, mate, just in case.
Wait, I'll run through them quickly.
Okay.
So the races: Edge, RE Automotive, Sharp Engineering, R&R Mechanical, Field Talk Taranaki, Central House Movers, The Farmers Grill, MC Fail Transport, Lloyd, Gernhofer, Ag Contracting, Gibbons Contracting, Zodiac Signs, Dairy Master, Hydraulic Solutions Taranaki, Hydrolink Taranaki, and Seals Winslow. Then also just a big shout out to all our individual sponsors too, because obviously without them, none of us would be racing and in contention 2 teams race. So yeah, they're the ones we really need to thank.
Yeah, definitely. How excited are you here to this Saturday? You know, you've heard the talk already from the previous 2 teams. Elias, if you caught that, and also the Auckland boys are pretty amped. How prepared are you?
Yeah, I'm always pretty keen for a bit of teams racing. Yeah, I like Elias said, that's pretty much the top, well, should have been the top 3 at Palmy if the race result was as it was on the track. So that's sort of how we're taking it as a squad, is you're versing the two other best teams in the country. So we were never going to say no to Huntly from day dot. We'd committed as a squad that even if there was one other team, would still be turning up on Saturday. As our sort of Palmy teams, or road to Palmy team, starts this weekend really for us as a club and a squad.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously, as the squad, the team's all prepared, your bros there. And, mate, what's the season been like for you to date? I know you've been out there racing, single racing. How's that been going today?
Yeah, good. We've just done a couple meetings at home in Stratford. We sort of had a delayed start to the season waiting on our new truck and motors like everyone else. But, yeah, we've done a couple meetings at home with sort of like 14, 16 cars. But, yeah, it's been hard and fast racing and trying to get our head around Stratford, which is tricky, but we've finally both sort of got there.
Yeah. And I would guess, racing for the Stratford club, it means, I know a lot for yourself and your brother and the family run behind that puts the hours in the shed, but racing for the Stratford club, they've been up there quite consistently over the last few years. Books and I have attended the big event in Palmy, but it's good to see that consistency because there's such a fan base and it means so much to the club.
Yeah, exactly. And like, after Palmy last year, we sort of we decided we're going there. Like, we were just welcome with open arms. The fans, the crews, everybody was just real welcoming, and yeah, it sort of made us at ease, and we could just go out there and do our job, knowing that everyone sort of got you back off the track. But yeah, like the Stratford club goes back a while. With our family, our old man used to race his super saloon out of Stratford for a while. So yeah, there's a little bit of history there, but no, it was definitely an easy decision this year. It was a hard decision to leave Gisborne, but it was sort of one that we had to make to progress like together as brothers in the team's racing scene.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome, mate. It's that's going back to the Stratford track. She's a hard, fast track, isn't it? She's a pretty quick. Like you must be on it most of the time, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much foot flat the whole time, and if you muck up one corner, 5 cars get under you. So you got to be pretty on for the whole race, which is actually quite hard. Like, you can't muck up a corner because there's not really any bumper action as such. Whereas like Rotorua, you muck up a corner, you can just sort of crown the guy in front of you going to the next and get that spot back.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you've got some new merch floating around, I see, on the good old social media.
Is that our individual merch?
Yeah, individual stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
some James Racing running around or something.
Yeah, we've been hounded by everybody for the last 3 years, so we thought, about time to pull our finger out. So both our girlfriends went ahead and sorted that for us, and us sorting all that. So we'll do another post up soon to get another run done.
All right. Okay.
Every track's different to teams race on. Like Palmy's obviously there's less places to hide, so to speak, I suppose, and a lot faster. But Huntly, you were very successful at Huntly last year, as a team. But obviously went for Stratford. But do you feel confident going back there to that track? Because it's obviously that track suits your style of teams racing quite a bit, the way you guys performed at sort of upper level again last year.
Yeah, I think Huntly's a hard one because, like, if you get held up for too long, you lose the laps really quickly.
Yeah.
Like, whereas Palmy's obviously a lot bigger, so if you held on the wall, you'd lose a lap or two. But I actually noticed personally last year, I got held on the wall and I thought, that's 2 laps down, but I was actually like 5. It just goes that much quicker because it's such a small track.
Yeah.
But, I find it quite good. It does suit mine and my brother's driving style because it goes quite slick.
Yeah.
And that's the sort of track we both prefer because we can just sort of sit them on the pole line and they just, sort of go on rails, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Definitely. And I can see how we're kind of losing you in the darkness that settles down at home there, mate. But we finally got to connect up with you. You got your sponsors out there right at the start. Safe travels to you, the family and everyone else in the team as well, the crews that are coming up to support the day on Saturday. We'll catch up with you in a couple of days, trackside, eh?
Great, sounds good. We're looking forward to it.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Thanks for your time, Tyler. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. We did all good, books. Just got 8:30.
I was expecting us to be finished by 8:30, but it looks like we have, which is interesting. But look, to those out there, final word for me for the night, I suppose, is don't worry about the price. Just put your backside trackside and go and watch some great racing. And I'm telling you, these guys, these teams, listening to these guys, Kins, they are going to put on one hell of a show. And you know the meeting's going to be run well by Huntly, as they always do. They always do a great job. And you even can listen to my offsider here in the box if you like, or you could just not.
Just message me. Everyone messages me. Everyone just-
But yeah, just get out and support this event and you'll enjoy it. Trust me, you will enjoy it. Families, kids, mums, dads, grandmas, granddads, whatever. Just get there and just have fun. This club's putting it on, and they're putting it on for you, the fans. So let's show some appreciation and just get our backsides there and enjoy it. Enjoy the
definitely.
night, because it will be a good night.
Yeah, definitely. You're right, Box. Brad McLeod, how you going, mate? Yeah, young Adam Cobb's going good on the modified. Ian Wilson, always good to have you on the show. We'll catch up, and I watched young Jack spin some laps. Henry, Robin Ford, how you? Enjoying yourself. Jeff Bankard as well. Mobile stock car game. Yeah, the guy from Palo Games is currently in Auckland watching Metallica. Who else we got here? Madhu. Oh, look, Madhu's jumped in from.
Oh, he
Eden
was
Park.
earlier, yeah.
Yeah, but his boys up there, Metallica, Madhu, everyone's talking about it. Catherine Brown Dixon. Mike, how you going, Mike? Going to be a good weekend, good Saturday. Who else we missed out there? Bump and Run. Oh, we've got a whole list in there. Oh, there's heaps of people in. Look, Jordan, how are you, Jordan? There was a whole lot of Mandy's in there as well. Books. Mike Harvey. Yeah, cool. Hunter. Elmo's watching. Kinser 6 driver for the Busters in the 19M. I wish, mate. 5M is a strong car. Yeah. Oh, we've got a lot of good Stacey's in there. How you going, Stacey? We'll catch up the weekend. Brad Wright, big Busters fan. Yeah. Chetty, we'll catch up with you at the track as well. Take a look at that. That's what's on this weekend. Just been up there for a minute or so. So we'll get a lot like Booker said. Support the tracks. Greymouth in the Glen on the Friday.
Well,
Huntly Baypark, Palmy Nelson, the Glen in Riverside. It's a big weekend down at the Glen.
Yeah, I was going to say
and on
that
Sunday.
the Baldy is going to be an awesome meme to watch. So if you can't make that one on the Friday night, you can always stream it on the Pits TV. So
Hard out.
That's a huge field of saloons, super saloons, should I say. So yeah, that'll be quite an interesting meeting to watch actually. But yeah, get to your tracks, backside, any track you're close by, or make the trek to Huntly this weekend. It'll be worth the trip.
Yeah, definitely.
And
When you
just
go on, mate.
and you won't regret it. Every time I've been there, I've never regretted going there. It's just such a great environment, great family friendly track, Kins.
Hard out, 100%. That's us done, dusted. Thanks again to Ammz back with us. It's been a couple of weeks, doing a wonderful job. And thanks to a sponsor on the show as well. Also good to catch up briefly with Ethan Rees after his achievement at the Robin Pratt, Reed and Fee, giving you the lowdown on the Pollock Cranes Superstock Teams invitation with a stock car race as well, teams race. But also those who represented the Auckland Allstars, Jamie and Tyler. Also Tyler James for the Scrappers and Elias Dykstra for the Baypark Busters. Otherwise, be safe out there. And we'll catch. Oh, Jackie Miller's jumped in. I see it's his birthday coming up, I think, tomorrow, by the way. Otherwise, take care, everyone. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
See yous. Holy snapping duck shit.
My good mate from Bump and Run Booker joins us.
I'm excited for another great show tonight. Give it the hoot, Natty.